I don't fuck with your tone. I don't wanna go home. Could it be one night? Can you? Give me reasons we should be complete. You should be with them, I can't compete. You looked at me like I was someone else. Can't you see? I don't wanna slow down. In the
Yo, what is up guys, it's Cali here, bringing you another video. Today I am releasing my trickshotting map. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over to the floating thing, you're going to open it, I'm going to put the code that's on the top of the screen in. It'll take a while to load because it's such a big map. Now that it's loaded, walk into the portal and it'll bring you to my map. So once your screen comes up, press Q, press accept, and then press E to start the game. So once you're in the map, it says welcome to Cali's trickshotting map. Use code Cali in the Fortnite item shop, obviously. Once you take that launchpad up, you'll see my floating text here that says all my social medias. So I want you guys to be tagging me in all the shots you're hitting on my map on social media so I can watch them all, like them all, comment on them all, maybe even repost some of them. So once you're in this room here, it has every item in the game. So you just want to grab whatever you're going to trick shot with. So I'm going to take a hunting rifle. What else should we take? Hunting rifle and a grappler, that's what we're going to take. So once you've got your hunting rifle and your grappler, or whatever you're going to trick shot with, you can go downstairs if you want a vehicle. So I'm going to show you that real quick. So it has every vehicle in the game over here. There's also a few other spawns around the map, but this is the main one that has everything. Once you've got everything you want, you can take one of these speed pads off the edge. So these two boxes where all the zombies are going to spawn. So they've all spawned on this side because I've entered the map on this side. If you want them to spawn on this side, you have to go to the edge of the map pretty much to despawn these ones and then come back and respawn these ones. So the first spot on the map I'm going to show you is the ice skating rink. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over to the pinball machine thing here. You're going to hit it, it takes you up the ramp, you bounce off the tires. You can hit these if you want to, if not you can grapple back onto the tires, go for a trick shot. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Now if you ever forget an item that isn't down on the map here somewhere and you need to go back up, you just come back up to here, hit one of these, hit the bounce pad, and you're back up top. This next spot on the map's pretty cool. It's basically a bee-hopping spot. So you hit this bouncer under us, you hit the tile, you redeploy, then you bee-hop. You can hit this guy if you want, hit the tires, redeploy, keep going up. Once you get to the end, you hit that. You can go for a trick shot. See the first try for the video, it's pretty cool. Yeah, and you see the Victory Royale screen come up. And that's what happens when you hit a trick shot on this map. It has a slow-mo in the Victory Royale screen, it looks really cool. The next spot on the map is the swimming pool. So it has a lot of bounces here, a lot of bounces on the other side. You can bounce, hit one of the diving boards, go for a shot. Pretty cool. So there's a tower here, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just hit the launch pad, go up, hit the bouncer, you come out. Now to get out of the pool if you fall in, there's a bunch of tires in there just to get out. So on the other side of the tower there's a super bouncer. It's pretty much the same thing, you just go up, hit that bounce pad up there and go for a trick shot. It's really cool. Here's an example. Go for a trick shot, you can land on there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Some launch pads here you can use to hit these bounces on the wall. Go for a trick shot off if you want. There's some tires here too, some more bounces. In this room there's a gun, some movement items. In here there's a RPG rider, so he'll shoot a rocket, you just land on it. Go for a trick shot. So over here we've got all the ATK shots you can pretty much go for. So you wait for it to come up, hit the front of it, you get launched up, go for a shot. Here you've got ATKs, you just hit the speed pad, go up the ramp, you can quad backflip really easily off this. You can get out, go for a trick shot, you can grapple back onto the quad, you can do pretty much whatever you want on this map. On this one, you just put a cone over it, over the launch pad, drive the quad on top of the launch pad, stand in front of the quad, break the triangle, go for a shot, hit it first, go again. Over here, I've left some room for you to create whatever kind of trick shot you want to go for, in case you want to like build something, even down here. If not, you just take the stairs up. There's also launch pads and stuff down bottom that you can take to come up here. So there's two ways to get to the next trick shotting spot. You can either use the mega bouncer, or you can use the double launch pad that's here. This takes you all the way up to the top of the crane. So you can either land where I am now, you can hit these tires, or you can land up the top here, on top of the crane, and go for a trick shot off here. Over here we have some pinball head bops. Since you can't do it with the launch pad anymore, you can just have fun doing it with the pinballs. Just head bop, go for a trick shot. You can also hit the bounces that are up there, or you can also head bop with the speed pads going up the wall. Up here I've left a lot of room for you to build your own trick shotting stuff again. There's also guns, movement items, pretty much everything you need. One of every vehicle again. There's also another way to get up, which I'll show you right now. So you just run through this. It looks really cool. Hit the launch pad, just go straight up. This is a bouncy of some tires. You can just hit the bouncer, hit the tires. Let me go back into the pinball. Get sent really far. Hit the trick shot first try again. So over here, there's another launch pad, the bounce pad. Just shoots you out. You can easy shot. Or you can also take the pinball. You get blown away by the air vent. For the next trick shotting spot on the map, you just run up these stairs. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit the mega launch pad over here. Mega bouncer. You're going to wrap around. Go up the speed pads. And you go up top here, so there's a lot of bounces around the side. You can just take the ice trap, go down the ramp, go for a trick shot. You can even hit the bounces there. For the last spot on the map, it's the advanced bhopping course. It's not too hard. The only thing that makes it hard is that there's a ton of these targets to shoot on the way. That's what makes it really hard. So you can shoot those with like a revolver or something. There's two routes. You can either go that way all the way to the top of the crane, or you can go this way where you bhop off this, shoot this target, bhop off this, shoot this target, bhop off this, and then go for a trick shot on the zombies below. So I'll show you the other way as well, so you can see what you'd have to do. So you just take the launch pad, go up. So you do have to redeploy to some of these, but you do keep your momentum, so you don't need to worry about that. So from here, you can either redeploy and hit those tires, you can just land on top of the crane, or you can redeploy off the top one and bhop off this and then go for a trick shot. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that's in this trick shot map. Remember to use code Cali in the Fortnite item shop. Also remember to be tagging me in every trick shot you hit on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube videos, everything. You can even use the hashtag Cali Creative Trickshot Map. That'll be on the bottom of the screen right now. Remember to be tagging me in those clips because I'm going to be making a video out of all of the best trick shots that have been hit on this map in the next few weeks. So be sure to look out for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my map.